All right, well, things are starting to look a little bit better, although the weekend is going to be a little iffy, too.
Yeah, but Dan said that there's a good chance we may hit that golden 50 mark.
Yeah.
I'm holding you to it, Dan.
I know, Mary Alice, you have some plans, and there's going to be a window here this upcoming Saturday where, yeah, you're going to want to get outside, especially right around lunchtime. So many events going on here over the next few days. So let's go and track it all here with FutureLink as we take you hour by hour right through the weekend. Tonight, all quiet outside of a couple of sprinkles. The atmosphere continues to dry up and ultimately leading to what should be a fairly pleasant day for our Friday. Here we are tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. It is going to be a little bit of a chillier start. We started out this morning in the upper 30s, about 5 degrees chillier. Tomorrow morning we'll be down in the low to mid 30s. Likely some patchy frost, especially inland and across the southern tier where temperatures are only going to be in the 20s to kick off today. But throughout the day tomorrow, we'll have at least partly sunny skies. Temperatures will climb right back into the 40s, right where they ended up today. Here we are at 4 p.m., around 43 in Buffalo, 45 in Dunkirk, 43 in Jamestown, 42 in Niagara Falls. All is dry. And if you do have any evening plans, of course, we got the big concert here in downtown. Well, just be prepared for some of the chillier temperatures, even though we're going to climb into the 40s during the day. Once that sun sets, that chill will be developing. By 9 p.m. tomorrow, we will have temperatures dropping right back into the mid-30s, down to 36 in Buffalo, down to 32 in Jamestown. That's going to give us a bit of a chilly start to our Saturday. So if you have any early morning plans, it is going to be a chilly start, but then that southerly breeze kicks in. And quickly, temperatures will climb. We're going to be climbing up to the 40s. And by midday, we're going to be up around 50. And it won't be until about 2:30. That's when we're going to have some showers begin to sneak in. So especially around that 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. time frame here on Saturday, I think it's going to be a fairly nice window before the showers do arrive. And some of this rain that we do see could actually be on the heavier side. Can't rule out maybe even a rumble of thunder. Now, it does roll through pretty quickly. In fact, by Saturday late evening, even here by 10 p.m., notice there's not much left here on the radar. The bulk of the rain has already made its way through. However, in the wake of that system, cooler air begins to move in. As that cooler air deepens and crosses the Great Lakes, we're going to see that lake effect machine once again fire up. Wind direction northwesterly, and when we have this northwesterly wind direction, you know it, just like we saw earlier this week. We're not expecting anything organized when it comes to the lake effect, but a scattering, if you will, of scattered rain, mix, wet snow showers. I did stop this right at 1 p.m. and yeah, we have some scattered precipitation in and around Highmark Stadium, and can't rule out maybe even some wet snowflakes trying to fly around there during the game, and maybe a little bit of graupel as well. Temperatures, I think around kickoff will probably be around 40 degrees, but that wind, it's going to be gusting upwards of 30, 35 miles per hour. It's going to feel closer to 30 degrees, and it actually gets colder throughout your Sunday afternoon. By the end of the game, we have temperatures dropping into the 30s, wind chills dropping into the 20s, and we still have a few of these, again, more nuisance kind of variety precipitation, but the scattering, if you will, of some showers and even some wet snow showers. And then as we head into your Monday morning, I do think there will be some limited lake effect, especially here in the southern tier and areas of ski country. Outside of a chilly start to next week, though, we are expecting temperatures to climb with a big warm-up expected as we get closer to the following weekend and especially Thanksgiving week. We talked about that earlier this evening. In the meantime, tonight, partly to mostly cloudy. Any sprinkles will continue to dry up and just seasonably chilly as you head out tomorrow morning. Low to mid 30s. Then for tomorrow, we'll have some sunshine mixed in with clouds. All in all, it's a pretty decent Friday. We'll have temperatures mid 40s. And then heading into the weekend, again, it's increasing clouds Saturday, warmer mid 50s, showers spreading in, and then breezy and chilly here on Sunday. Be ready for that game. Feeling closer to 30 here at kickoff with that wind gusting 30 to 35 miles per hour. So it is a roller coaster ride of a weekend with warmth moving in on Saturday, chillier air dropping right back in here on Sunday. And after one day next week in the 30s, most of next week featuring temperatures in the 40s.